Hello everyone, welcome to Fiaura. How are you all doing today? We have with us today Callus 123 driving his KV2. And no, yes, in fact, he's actually just looking at the ground right now. Now, it's been a while since I had a KV2 on the channel, and that's simply because I haven't had time to do an RNG video. Those take a lot of time to do. However, we're going to start this off with a bang by having the low-tier scout suicide crash off of a cliff. The epic fail that is about to proceed can only be described as hilarious. Now, Callus, why don't you show us how to drive a KV2? And he obviously has a zoom modification installed, so he can zoom out that far. As you guys know, I run a completely vanilla client with no mods whatsoever, which means that I don't have all of these silly features like this ability to zoom out this freaking far. Now he has no shot there. He thinks he has a shot at the Cromwellington. And he splashes him. It wasn't even a direct hit. That was a splash. Good grief. And he is reloading the massive 152mm boomstick. It is the KV2. And it's going to roll around here. And it gets another KV2. Even the HE round will full penetrate from the right angle. However, that KV2 is not stupid. And apparently he saw Callus and decided to back up. And the OI experimental is not exactly stupid. So Callus is going to take this fight to the enemy. And annihilate it! Oh! OI! Ow! That was a big old slap. His radio's busted, his viewfinder's busted. I think that actually put a hole. That HE round actually put a hole in the front of his tank. He ain't happy right now. Let's put it that way. And he doesn't really actually have a shot at those guys. He also isn't sure about fighting an OI experimental. But he is pretty sure about decking that Churchill 3-side turret! Poor guy. Never even saw it coming. Here we see the majestic KV2 as it stalks its prey. Look at that big old burn mark on the side of the turret. That is an OI experimental 152mm cannon slapping you. Now he suspects the OI is going to back up in front of him. But is he correct in this assumption? Or is in fact the OI going to be in front of him? To his left. Oh, the OI delivers a shot. He pulls up and boom! Now here's what I have to say about the OI versus the KV2 debate. You can't beat a classic. And the KV2 is a classic. It's been around forever. So as far as I'm concerned, go KV2. And apparently as far as Callus is concerned, go KV2. That brings his third kill on his tally. And also puts him in the running for a high caliber. Because if you remember, he did 400 to one, 800 to another, and 300, and just short of 300 to the OI. So he's getting on up there. And his team is both fighting back and exploding at the same time. I guess what I'm trying to say is both teams are kind of blowing up. So this is going to be pretty silly. as far as I'm concerned. But it looks like the possibility of that high caliber is eluding him. Unless, of course, his team completely derps, which is a possibility. What? The Hand of Stalin! Just decided that that needed to happen. And it did. That poor Cromwell. Didn't even know what happened. Just looked up and saw a KV-2 and went, oh. Well, damn. That wasn't even a fully aimed! You gotta be kidding me! 0.6 accuracy, everyone! If it's on a Russian tank, though, it's pretty pinpoint, isn't it? However, that Nashorn doesn't appear to be going down without a fight, as he just racked up his 3rd kill. Now, I hate to say this, but without Callus here, they might actually be losing. Because when I look, that Cromwell is a one-shot, a 220's at half health, and both of those tanks are one-shots. Without Callus, I don't think they would have won this match. Literally, one tank has made the difference in victory and defeat. Oh, he is spotted. That is not good. He is a 2-shot. Oh, the Nashorn kills the OI, though. Brave KV-2 must brave all obstacle to challenge enemy. They do, however, have a pretty good idea where that Nashorn is, and all Callus has to do is hit it, because 10 millimeters of armor is not going to stop KV-2 round. Ooh, but that Nashorn's good! He got some skill to that. I hate to say, he really got some good skills to that, but he's coming out not knowing the KV-2 is right on top of him. And Hand of Stalin, point blank range, is still the Hand of Stalin. Not to mention his aim circle is actually smaller than the target. So, now that all this has been settled out of the way, how about we go take a look at them final stats, just to see what Callus has managed to cause. So, this one was uploaded through Quickie Baby Replays, and it says, feel the Stalin, be the Stalin. Apparently, that's what you did, because the only person you didn't crit was that poor OI, who I gotta admit, you're driving an OI. You deserve every bit of KV-2 hate that comes your way. And he just drove around having a good time. KV-2, folks, is one of those tanks where you can just drive around and have a good time and spam HE and laugh, regardless if it's top tier or bottom tier. It's just like that. 7 shots, 6 hits. One of those was splash anyway, which was on the Cromwell. Where's that other Cromwell? Splashed him and still killed his commander and his gunner. 3,100 damage. Only 270 of it was from more than 300 meters. It's one thing about the KV-2, folks. You don't exactly snipe with it. You kind of put the barrel right up against the target and you go, boom! Are you dead? Yeah. That's exactly what you do. Also, it will not consistently block very much damage. Excuse me. It's just a fact. It doesn't have the KV-1's legendary armor. But you don't really need it. Not when you deliver massive hits like this. That poor other KV-2. That poor Nashorn. Oh god, the Churchill 3 thought he was a heavy tank, and then he got shot in the side by KV-2. And that Cromwell, he was just like, I'm gonna boom! No. Okay, I can't feel my anything. But that's how you play KV-2, is you load the gun, you go look for a target until you find a target, and then you set up the shot and you pull the trigger. And you let Stalin do the rest of the work for you. He walks out with 26,680 credits and 1,300 experience. All 1,400 when we include his free XP. Good job, Callus123. In the meantime, if you liked the video, or you found it entertaining, or you found it helpful when dealing with this monstrosity of a tank, there's this thumbs up button. I would appreciate it if you point your first one 152mm at it and click the fire button and let it loose. Seriously. Slam the like button as hard as you can. If you want to see more stuff by me, you can subscribe. Pick my moderators for my live stream. For 2 months of donations on Patreon. And lastly, here's the previous. It's the Firefly, and its name is You Can Take My Land, but you can't take the sky from me. I promise you. In the meantime, my ass here is right now. Bye-bye, everyone! It's encounter mode. Not cap. I mean, yes, it's gonna take forever to cap. You're not actually gonna cap, though. But you're gonna make people think you're wrong. You're gonna be sound alone to drive players to do stupid things. Now, I guess in Cromwell, the Firefly does have slightly higher damage per minute. And